Hello, it's Teresa here from Rochester in Kent in the UK. It's a late afternoon and it is really rainy out there. A bit on the cold side, but one of those murky old days. But why I'm here, not to tell you about the weather, because tell you about this mini sewing machine. Now, I have never done an unboxing before, but like a lot of people maybe, I was curious about these two new stores, online shops, and now street shops, Temu and Shein. And I did indeed have a look. I think some of us, many of us maybe, or just a handful, I'm not sure, have a few issues around these type of stores. Some ethical, some moral, economic, call it what you will. I think I fitted into this group, but I have had a peek, and this I saw this and I thought, maybe a hypocrite, but this would be ideal for me when I'm traveling around doing my stuff in the hotel rooms. And recently, as you saw on my you may have seen on my last video on the cruise, and this would be ideal just for taking about to do those quick jobs if it works. Now it says practically convenience, big value. Okay, so practically convenience, big value. I don't want to start correcting the grammar, but I'm not quite sure that makes sense. But I'm not here to do that. So as you can see, it is a mini sewing machine with double threads and 2-speed control. I have not opened it yet. Details there. Lots of goody things there. It runs on batteries, 4 AA batteries, which I have at the side of me, and a few nice little pictures there, really selling it to me. So let's unbox it. The box did arrive and it was a bit tatty box. Now, I'm just so pleased that I wasn't given this as a present, I have to say that, but I don't want to criticize just for the sake of criticizing. Okay, so I'm going to, after all that, I'm going to try and keep an open mind about this. So inside we have a little dinky pressure foot, foot pressure. Oh, that is cute. Oh, we have some nice bobbins there, the sturdy steel ones, not those horrible plastic things. We have this, which suggests it's electric. Well, we'll see how that works out. I didn't know that, but suggests it's electric for it somewhere. So it's nicely packed. I have to say that it is really nicely packed, held in tightly there. Oh, and it is pretty. Oh, it is lovely. Oh, I have to say, that is very attractive. And what I didn't say, this was around £7 UK money, £7. Now I've seen exactly the same for some reason twice that price, and I don't know why there's a discrepancy on the price. But we'll just take it out. Oh yeah, that is really lovely. It's a little bit greasy there, which suggests that it's been oiled. Now let's have a look. We have a compartment here for batteries. Yeah, there's foot pedal there. Yeah, no surprises. Everything is sort of where you would imagine it. Foot pedal, the DC, the electric there. So let's just give this a go. Now I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. Alright, just put it down there for a minute and have a look here. Let's see. Sometimes when you get some goods from elsewhere, you can't always understand. Right, so we start off with the health and safety, the dangers, the risks, installation, Right, the battery holder, yeah, at first, so we've got to make sure the power's off. Yeah. Oh, it's very greasy. And this does actually run on either batteries or electric, but not both. There. Right, we only want 4, 2, 3, 4. Right, we're going to put them in that way. And that way, and we'll put this back on. Oh, what am I doing wrong? Right. Oh, got it upside down. Right, okay. Press that in, so that was quite easy. Now, what do we do here? Next step, we've done that. Right, so close the cover and the machine will be in standby mode. Now, if you decided to use electric instead of the batteries, remove the batteries, and then we're just going to plug in the electricity lead into the external power socket, and then you can use the machine. Right, so I have a bit there again, and you can see what I'm doing. It's a very, very short lead, so that will go in there. Just plugging that in. Right, is that socket on? Yes, lovely. Right, so I'm now going to do this. I'm on my side, or at the side of this, I'm looking here. I'm actually facing this bit here. So it might be a bit awkward to do this, but I'm going to try. Use the left hand. Where is the light? I thought there was a light on here. Right, that's the stool. So we have a thread spindle there. We've got the bobbin spindle there. Hand wheel here at the back. Take up lever, yeah, thread cutter. The lamp, there is a lamp here. Ah, I want a scissor cutter. Let's see how you, oh yeah, look, the lamp there, that's handy. So everything is actually where you would expect it to be. So this is the pressure foot. Foot pedal. I'm going to pop it in the back where it needs to be, and then control it with this. Yeah. Right, now let's see what sort of stitching this does. Bearing in mind I am on my side. So far, I have to say I am quite impressed. I don't know whether I'm horrified with myself for being prejudgmental or pleased. So, right, I'm going to pull that out and treat this just like a regular sewing machine with a little bit of fabric there, pressure foot down, and then I'm going to use this by hand. Have a look, and it feels very, very smooth. Bring the needle right the way up like you would do on a regular machine. I think it needs to be treated a little bit gently. All right, release some of the bobbin thread, and let's see what sort of stitch it's done. Right, there we go. Now that is the stitch that it's producing, which for what I would need if I needed a sewing machine while I'm in a hotel, it wouldn't be for anything big or grand. It would be essentially just for tiny pieces that I want to incorporate on my work or to turn edges under. we have 3 big stitches here along there with the regular size stitches, but for me that wouldn't matter. And that is the back. Now let me see if it locks. Yes, the stitches have locked. You can see how I'm tugging that. The stitches have locked. Well, so that is the £7 sewing machine from Temu. Now I don't expect you could make a garment on there, although that's a bit of a challenge, isn't it, in itself. But actually I'm going to eat my words and slap my hand and say yes, I am a hypocrite, because I actually think it's lovely, and for me it will work for what I want it for. But I would say that I wouldn't assume because it's small that it's intended for a child. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't let my 6-year-old granddaughter use it. She has one that I bought her, and it's very, very basic, and it's batteries and everything's blunt, and it really is a teaching aid for very young children. But because of the nature of this, it's like a miniature real sewing machine, real sewing needles, and of course we have electricity here as well. But for a fully grown adult or somebody competent enough to use one of these, let me say, yeah, I'm not endorsing it at all. All I can say is, for me, I stand corrected, and I think it's wonderful. I even like the colour. Okay, so I just hope you enjoyed that unboxing. Wasn't actually my idea to do this, but it was someone I was talking to who said, oh, well, why don't you do an unboxing? And I thought, well, no, because I've got set views about this already, and it wouldn't be fair to come on here and be totally subjective about my feelings towards it. But there you go. I think it's lovely. Okay, so with that thought, I'm going to leave it to you. Okay then. I'll see you soon.